Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be doing episode 2 of my Facebook Marketplace Selling Christmas Challenge. Alright, so if you haven't seen my first episode on this is it right here. It's episode 1. It's basically where I'm talking about how I'm going to be doing this Facebook Marketplace selling challenge, a Christmas selling challenge. Because right now, as I'm filming this, it's November 24th. These videos come out on Mondays, and I wanted to challenge myself and make it into a game to sell on Facebook Marketplace because this is the best time to sell right now. It's the holiday season, people are buying gifts, and I have a lot of fun with this during this time of the year. So if you haven't seen that video, check that out and then come back to this one and watch episode 2. Before we get started, I wanted to highlight a couple of people who said that they were taking part in the challenge. We have here Roland, who said, "Hi Jewel, you inspired me to take action. After watching this video, I started taking inventory of items around the house. It's unbelievable what is lying around and we don't use or need anymore. I've been listing 3 to 5 items a day on Facebook Marketplace and sold 1 item Friday, 3 Saturday, and 2 this morning already. I'm pumped. Looking forward to seeing your results." And that's exactly what I want you guys to do and I want to happen for you guys. I'm making this a game for all of us to participate and share our results. And yeah, it really is unbelievable all the stuff that you have lying around in your house that you really don't need. And another lady here, Janet, "Thanks for sharing informative tips in selling on Facebook Marketplace. I'll try to make some extra cash this coming season. God bless you," and a bunch of heart emojis. Thank you, Janet, for that message. And I messaged you back saying, please post your results when you start making some sales. Okay, updates from me. So this past week was really busy for me. We had a lot of appointments, one-on-one YouTube coaching sessions that we do with our clients. And we had a YouTube presentation where we presented at the Vancouver Business Network. So we had to prepare for that. It was like a 1-hour talk. Arit mainly did the talk, my business partner, and then I came in at the end and did the questions. So this week for me has been a lot of gathering items, gathering inventory because I was so busy with meetings. In the first video, I had mentioned to use things like PC Optimum points, and I had mentioned that I had over 220,000 Optimum points, which equals to $220 that you can spend with the stores like Shoppers, Superstore, Loblaws, and I think like gas stations like Esso. Superstore was the one out of all of them that has products. Shoppers has products as well, but not as many. So I did go to Superstore and I used half of those points. So I used 110,000 points, which equals to $110 at Superstore. And it was really cool because, I found some products, they were toys, and we're doing something different with the toys. I will say that the toys are from the movie Frozen 2. And I'm working off of that trend right now because Frozen 2 is going to be, or already is popular. The movie has come out. And as it gets closer to Christmas, I'm sure that it's going to pick up momentum with parents buying that kind of a gift for their child. So what we did was we bought a bunch of Frozen toys to put together as a bundle package because we didn't want to just get one Frozen toy and then sell it because then people can look it up easily and then be like, no, I'll just buy it over there for quote unquote cheaper. We wanted to put together this Frozen 2 movie kind of like gift package so that when a parent sees it, it'll already, like all the items will be there and, we want to find the type of customer that's going to be like, yes, I want all those items. I don't want to have to spend time trying to find that many Frozen items and put it together. I'll just buy it there on Facebook Marketplace. That idea actually came from my business partner, Arit, who loves the movie Frozen, and she sings to that famous song all the time. She's a singer. So I'm excited to list that one and see how that one goes. I've been doing 3 to 5 listings a day, and The reason why I do 3 to 5 is I like to stagger the listings because Facebook Marketplace doesn't like it when you, let's say, do like 20 or 30 listings all in one go. They'll think it's like a spam thing happening, and they might have a closer look at your account. They might pause your listings, they might be reviewing your listings. So I like to do 3 to 5 a day. And as it moves closer into December, I will probably start doing minimum 5 per day. And the listings that I've been doing are both on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. Now, I know this is a Facebook Marketplace challenge, but Craigslist is also there too. I admit it's not as fast-paced and not as high volume as Craigslist, but hey, if I can get some people on Craigslist, then I'm all for it. And the information is pretty much the same. I'm literally copying and pasting the same title and the same description for both platforms, so I might as well list it on 2 places at the same time. It doesn't take me very long to copy information from one and paste it on another. The way I actually do it is I start on Craigslist, write out the title, do my little standard description, upload it, it's up as a listing, then I copy and paste that information and then go over to Facebook Marketplace and list it over there. If you don't know how to list on Facebook Marketplace, I do have a step-by-step video here on YouTube. You guys can check that out in the description below. So this week I had a bunch of inquiries, and today, Sunday, I made 2 sales so far, and I have 1 scheduled for tomorrow. And the profit for those 2 items was $30 and $35, so 2 sales so far. I've got a bit of a slow start for me, to be honest, but I'm okay with that because I know as it starts to trickle into December that everyone's gonna all of a sudden go, okay, it's time to go shopping, and then I'm going to be bombarded with messages. Now, I got a specific question from someone that said, do you get the message, is it available all the time? And I'm like, yes. So Facebook has this thing, and you might have already seen it when you are searching for yourself. If you're interested in an item, they have an automated response that says, is this available? And you can literally send that without typing it out. You just click the send button in the messages area in Facebook Marketplace on a specific listing, and that will shoot to the seller. So it's very easy for people to send that message, and I get it all the time. And then I'll message back and I'll say something like, hello, yes, it is available. Would you like to purchase it? I'm very direct and upfront because, I want serious people right away. And if you are interested, okay, let's meet up and do the deal. And I will say that a lot of the time people don't message back, or they'll say some line like, no, I'm not interested. And it's like, okay, well, why did you message me that in the beginning? But you have to understand that it's like people are window shopping. It's like people are just walking around in the mall and they might be interested in something and they might not. So don't take it personally. When someone messages you, you respond and you get 0 back. I'm totally okay with that. Like, I don't care. I just move on to the next person that messages me, do the same message until someone says, yes, I'd like to meet up. And you only focus on that. You will be getting that kind of thing on Facebook Marketplace. On Craigslist, it wasn't like that. It was a lot slower paced because it's through email. With Marketplace, it's through Facebook Messenger, and that's kind of the culture on there is you don't respond back, or you might respond back, or you might not be interested, and it's very fast paced. So Facebook Marketplace has a lot of pros, but then some things are annoying like that, but that's okay. You just move on to the next person that messages you. Along with those listings, so I'll usually list an item, and then after 1 or 2 days, if I don't get very many inquiries on that item, then I will boost the listing. So boosting the listing is basically like running ads within Facebook Marketplace. Recently, Facebook launched this feature called Boost Your Listing, and I also have a tutorial on that in the description below. Boosting your listing is basically you're willing to spend a couple of dollars to run ads. I usually spend $5 and I run the ad for $1 a day because that usually hits a couple hundred people to view the item per day. Right now, advertising on Facebook Marketplace within the marketplace is very cheap, so I actually don't spend more than $1 or $2 per day. And I actually like boosting the listing. I, of course, account it into the profit of the item. So I'm not going to boost a post if it's not going to be profitable for me. If the profit is lower, I'm not going to want to boost the ad because then I will, run into my profits. But if I'm making 20, 30, 40, 50 per item, then yeah, I'm okay with spending $1 a day on boosting the listing to potentially get sold. So my plan for this week is to continue listing, and I will be moving up to 5 listings a day. I do have a lot more inventory, and I'm going to be continuing to take pictures and to boost my listings. And I know that the closer and closer it gets into Christmas, people are going to start to get into shopping mode. So that's all the update for me. Please let me know how you guys are doing in the Facebook Marketplace Christmas Challenge. Again, if this is your first time, I would recommend you check out the first episode, and if you've never listed anything, I would recommend checking out my step-by-step listing video, which is down in the description below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Back from the dead.